I'm proud to be from the UK, of course. But like, I think I've hit a bit of a ceiling in terms of like being like a UK R&B artist. I want to be known as more than just a UK R&B artist. I want to be an R&B artist. Right. There's been opportunities that have come as of playing shows in like the last few days that is going to make that possible, I feel like.
Hey, what's up? I'm Tyrel Alejandro with Real Ones. I'm here with James Vickery. Just to get started, you're from London, correct?
I am indeed, yeah.
So is this your first time at South by?
Yeah, it's first at South by, first time in Texas.
Oh, wow.
So I haven't really like been anywhere in like the center of like US. I've only done the coasts.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I'm
So
glad
this is your first time, you know, a little bit down south then?
Yeah,
too?
absolutely, man.
Word.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's awesome, man. If only it was a little warmer in Texas. Texas is usually
cold,
hot as hell.
man.
It is very cold
Yeah,
right now.
cold.
One of the things you're very open about is how you're proudly hearing impaired.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you like a little bit about how that's kind of like affected your music and how you go about your process.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it's difficult. I can't even lie to you. Like, it's not an easy thing. Like, I'll be lying if I said, oh yeah, like it's calm, I get on with it. But like, it is difficult. But you just, like anything in life, bro, you have to just like learn to adapt and survive, you know. And in particular, if you're asking what was hard, like mixing records is like nearly impossible. I find it takes me so long to do, and like panning like music, like left
and you mix your own stuff.
I got a mixer, but like I have to go in with him like so in depth, and they're super patient now because they're aware of the conditions and stuff, which is good. But as I said, like been doing music for like 5 years now, so like I've just like learned how to survive and that now. So
you actually tweeted the other day that this week at South by changed your life. I wanted to ask you about that and elaborate a little more on it. How exactly do you feel it's changed?
I think in like a number of ways. Yeah, it's a good question, man. Like it's like I've been looking to like up my levels as an artist. I think I've hit a bit of a ceiling. I've realised from like what I want to do in terms of like being like a UK R&B artist.
Right.
So I've been saying that I want to like level up and like be more than just a UK R&B artist. I want to be an R&B artist.
Right.
I mean, I'm proud to be from the UK.
Of course.
Like, but like I want to be known as just more than that. We were talking about that.
Right. You want to take it worldwide eventually.
Yeah, of course. And like there's been opportunities that have come as of playing shows in like the last few days that is going to make that possible, I feel like. So, which is really good. I can't say what exactly, but like yeah.
Yeah, no, of course.
Certain companies and like people are like really.
I'm glad to hear that. Hey.
Yeah, man.
Finally, they're paying attention. You know, eventually they're going to take notice. So I'm glad that that time's been coming. Because I was going to say, you've been getting a lot of exposure online, a lot of platforms pushing your music. How does that feel? I mean, it must be exhilarating to get, you know, all this praise.
It's a great question, bro. It's a great question. Like, for me, like the platforms, like the content creators, the blogs, like they're the people that matter to me because they're the people who listen to the music. I know as an R&B fan, that's where I go to find new music.
Right.
So to get like the seal of approval from them is like the highest form of praise.
Right, the people that you go to look for, now they're turning
that's
around
where I find
and they're giving you the same praise.
Exactly,
right.
So it's like, for me, that's the highest form of praise, bro. Like, genuinely, like, big up them, man. I'm like super honored. Every single one, I see them all as well, like, and I try to respond to like as many of them as possible and that, like, but it's like such an honor, bro. Like, not even like joking, lying, anything. Like, it's an honor to be mentioned in like, of course, like some of the names which I listen to as well, and I'm fans of, and artists as well. To be put in the same bracket as them, quite often, like the best, bro, the best. So.
Right, and it really helps probably change your perspective about this, and you're starting to realize, oh wow, maybe my ceiling, you know, isn't as low as I thought it was.
This is it.
My ceiling's starting to get a little higher.
I think
starting
so.
To, you know, make
yeah,
room.
I think so.
One of my favorite songs of yours is "Only You." What inspired that track? Like, where did you get the idea for it, the feelings?
You know what, bro? Like, you're a fan, bro, which I like. So, you know, that's a good song. I like that song as well. I went to Toronto to make it.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm like the biggest Daniel Caesar fan. He's like, I don't know if your guys can zoom in on this eventually, but that's like,
oh snap, that's
me and the boy.
Look
Zoom
at that.
in on that. Yeah, like Daniel Caesar's my hero. So like, I literally saved up. I'm independent at the moment, and like saved up money, went to Toronto, and fucking wanted to work with his people and be in the building where he made like Freudian and stuff like.
A lot of classic albums, classic songs.
I've had an idea to put a barbershop quartet in a song. No particular reason why. just thought it'd be quite cool, hadn't seen it done before. And what turned into that, turned into this like big, like huge voices, like, and yeah, and I took it home, worked with this producer, George Moore, and then sent it back to Jordan Manswell, who works with Dylan Sinclair, and like, yeah, we just together made this like beautiful song, like very much inspired by the Pure Imagination by Willy Wonka and stuff. You can hear it in there. I just wanted to make a project that you could like play with the love of your life, bro. That was it. That was the motive behind the project.
That's real, and I love that you had like such a clear vision for that track, to the point where you're like, you know what? I know where I want to create this. I'm gonna save up, and I'm gonna make sure I see my vision all the way through.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make it, you know, where I think I need to make it. So that's such a cool story. One of the other things I wanted to bring up is you have a very like unique sound. Like, what other singers inspired your sound?
Yeah, I was saying this earlier, bro. Like, I'm a fan of like voices, right?
Right.
So like, anyone's got an interesting voice, I'm gonna be a fan. Like, off the top of my head, like Baby Rose.
I was gonna say, Baby
like,
Rose has a phenomenal
incredible
voice.
Like, and like, I'm inspired by males as well. So like, when I first heard like Giveon, for example.
Right.
It's a baritone, bro. Like, most of us are tenors out here singing high.
Right,
so
singing high.
You have someone with this like beautiful low resonance.
Right.
Like, I'm drawn to that instantly as an artist.
I agree, yeah.
There's just two that came to my mind, but I like to think I've got an interesting voice that people.
You do.
I like a
You
unique
definitely
voice.
do.
That's like something I like try and like pride myself on as an artist. Like, I don't like talking myself up, but yeah.
Do you have any like new stuff coming out, new projects, anything
Just,
on the way?
So obviously I just dropped Cheat
Right.
Music like a couple of weeks ago. I'm already like in the process of writing my second album.
Wow.
We're just like in the process of like finding the right partner to put it out through. But it won't be for a while.
No, of course. I was about to say, hearing you talk about, you know, the Only You process, it's very clear that when you have a vision for your music, you're very meticulous about it, very patient, taking your time with it. I feel like when you see your vision, like, you want to see it all the way through.
Yeah.
So that makes a ton of sense. Well, is there anything you want to tell the people, tell the fans, words of wisdom, anything you want to let them know?
Yeah, man, like, just like, you know, thank you for supporting. Like, I'm just like a kid from South London, like living his dream, like really and truly. So like every single minute, like I'm on this earth, I'm really grateful to be part of the R&B culture and the R&B space, like, and to be accepted into it is like the biggest honor. So like, thank you, yeah, for everyone listening, and yeah, you're all great. Yeah.
Awesome.
And you're sick as well, bro.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, thank you for your time.
Of course, bro.
I'm Tyrel Alejandro. This is James Vickery, and this has been Real Ones. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, man.